Camera's tweaking. Are we good now? Okay. Maybe it's the game itself. Did it freeze up? Yeah, it looks like it froze up. I'm just gonna turn it off for this one. You win some, you lose some, you know? Alright, let's do this. Alright, so we killed the Ike there first episode. This one's probably not going to be as exciting. It's going to be a lot of grinding. I want to say the first thing we're going to need to go for. I also turned back the resource to normal. I didn't like the 2 times thing, so the grinding is going to suck even more. But that's fine. That's fine. That's what we're here for. We're here for the grind. We're not here for fun. I want to say first on our list will probably have to be like getting some clothes, some defenses. Let's check that. We got a bow. The bow is fine now. Maybe some upgrades for the bow, for the workbench, so we can upgrade the bow. So what we really need to do is get a shield going. Shield. Making sure we don't waste material on travelers. But I want to say do we need like a tier 2? I can't remember. It's been so long. Let's go get some flint. Let's go get some flint. First off, let's make this one. Not a big fan of this weapon, personally. I like to use the axe. Let's throw down some more arrows. Stack the ooh, nice. Alright, let's go down to the water. Speaking of, where the fuck's the water at? We got some straight to the right. I'm curious to see if I got it still. I don't have it still. Try again. Sure. Come down here and get some neck. Hell yeah. and no ifs, ands, or maybes. I like butt stuff. Pretty cool down here, actually. Like this. Get my practice. Parrying. Blocking is easy. Pretty close to this. Probably more up towards that area. Pine trees, black forest, firs and pines. Fuck off. Get this pattern down again. Is that 10 in the water? Hey, what's going on, buddy? Missed it earlier, man. I don't think I've ever raged way harder than earlier. Right now we're trying to upgrade our workbench in here. I'm just going to turn my volume all the way up. Turn my volume all the way to the top. Is that any better? Better. Check it out. Hold on. That's better. Probably. It's probably better. But yeah, man, I raged really bad on Project earlier. I ended up just fucking ending the stream and deleting that video. I was like, I'm just done with that. Not even just the week 1 mod. I think I was just irritated earlier. Oh man, dude, it was like, I thought when I woke up, I was like, I was gonna hop in and kill those bandits, you know, and that's exactly what happened. Not even 2 minutes later, 2 more groups of bandits. 2 more groups of bandits show up. I'm like, okay, this is gonna become bullshit. I can already tell. And then not even another 2 minutes after killing that group of bandits, more bandits, and then more bandits, and then more bandits. It was like literally, I had probably double stacked the bodies outside from original video yesterday. And it was like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, that's Black Forest. It's like, I determined as like the game really, I mean the mod really wants you to stay in the towns. I mean I get it because there's a lot more for them to loot, a lot more opportunity for it to not be you they're looking for. But when you're out in the middle of the woods, it's just going to keep spawning bandits on you, dude. It just sucks. I was like, that's not how I wanted to play that. I wanted to bug out, you know, find a place to settle down at least. I deal with a bandit here and there. But, I mean, it was literally, I couldn't stop from having to go outside. It was insane. I couldn't sleep. My character couldn't sleep because he was too busy panicking over all the bandits beating on the doors. I was like, this is just too much, bro. And I tried playing that 10 years later mod. I might make a series on that, but I need to figure out what's going on with the settings for that because I tried to turn off the power and water. It's just like it won't turn off. I was like, okay, it won't turn off. Maybe I have to like start it on its default start time. I think that's where I messed up. Is I tried starting it January 1st instead, but I need to quit fucking with the day start. I don't know, I might go back to build 41 just so I can play a heavily modded server on a community. On a fresh start or something. I was watching a dude play it earlier and it looked like it was a lot of fun actually. It's just like, it's gonna be tough to go back to the old mechanics. What? I hit him. We got enough of... we got some. I feel like we should get more. I feel like we should get some more before we go back. I want to kind of walk into the Black Forest anyway. Ooh. Oh, no way I missed that. No way. Dude. Fucking ugly son. Get out of here. Damn it. Oh yeah. Damn, really? Immediately dies? Damn. Yeah, whenever it crashed for me, it would give me a crash like a crash save. Might. I mean, even when I got hit by the nuke or whatever, I could have reloaded. I could have reloaded one of the crash saves that I had, but I didn't. I was like, you know, that was it. I was even talking to, there was another person watching earlier, and I was like telling him like, look, I was just trying the week 1 again in a different play style, and I can't do it, so I'm not doing this again. I was like, I initially survived the full week. You know what I mean? Maybe I died from the nuke, sure, but I initially survived the full week. I seen the 9 o'clock pop and then the nuke started going off, okay? I mean, that's good enough for me. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough. That's like, look at that. That is just... Man, it's just bad timing. How far did you end up getting? Were you pretty decent? I mean, they start dropping bombs about, what, day 5 and 6? So I can imagine you put a lot of time into it. I want to go to the Black Forest, but there's really no point at the moment until, like... I think you need to go to the Black Forest to find the crypts, actually. We're gonna get our shit upgraded first. At least know there's a forest there. Yeah, on my 10 years later playthrough I started earlier, I'm gonna completely redo it. So I ended up just deleting the entire video because it was tied in with the week 1 playthrough. So I was like, I'm just gonna delete this whole thing. Not even gonna try the week 1 anymore. But on the next playthrough, I like the randomness I put up for the zombies. I made their sight random, you know, between poor and normal, and then their cognitive abilities between poor and normal. So some could open doors, some couldn't. Memory between poor and normal. Just like it made the most sense to me, because it's like not everything's gonna be prime zombie. You know what I mean? It's been 10 freaking years. But so far, all I've noticed with the 10 years later is the amount of trees just everywhere. You know what I mean? It's just trees everywhere. Which even then doesn't make a total amount of sense. You would have trees popping through the roads, sure, don't get me wrong, but it would just, I don't know. It seems weird. I have to tweak it a little bit. But I'm afraid to tweak shit anymore when it comes to mods on Project Zomboid, man. These necks are just relentless. So it's all right here. I've seen a video where a person tried making a staircase to go up to that. There's no way they could possibly do it unless they took off structural support requirements. But even then, isn't that just a picture in the skybox? No, I had a whole trip planned when I first started playing this game to try to go towards that way to get to the base of that tree. That should definitely be one of their next aerial expansions. Yeah. Yeah, dude, like within the first minute, I was like killing zombies. I missed playing against just zombies. So I was like, this is kind of fun. And then I remembered how much I hated the zombies. But, yeah, because I got cut immediately on the neck. I was trying to patch up and bitch opened the door on me and attacked me again. I couldn't patch my neck in time and died. I was like, you know what? Restart. But yeah, no, it'd be super sick though if you could get up to that tree one of these days. Try to fight the Tree of Life Guardian, which is just essentially a giant squirrel. Ooh, he juked me. Or she. Dude. Ooh. These guys aren't even the most annoying creatures in this game. The most annoying creature in this game, by far, in my opinion, probably death skeetos. Just because they can fly. It's probably the only thing that really pisses me off. I've been riding on a boat and just been murdered by a death skeeto because I passed the planes too close. Follow the curvature of the earth. Make me scare you away. And don't get me wrong, this game has a lot of annoying enemies. But yeah, death skeetos definitely top the list. I want to say it goes for me, it's got to be death skeetos. And of course, I haven't been to the Ashlands or the Mistlands, so there could be possibly way worse. Death skeetos suck. The Fooling are really annoying, but they're kind of fun to fight just because they actually think when they fight. Yeah, the planes really suck. That's another one. Wolves are really fucking annoying, but that's just because mostly they attack in packs. And they're just constant, it feels like. And then, number one in this area, just because they have a chance of walking to the plains, is the fucking trolls, dude. Or the not the plains, but the meadows. I hate trolls with passion. I mean, there's one point I had like 50 of their heads on the wall. Yeah. Normal Project Zomboid. The 10 years later is pretty cool. I might not end up actually playing it though, but I might go, like I said, go back to Build 41 and just do an online public server. I was watching a dude named Tangent play it earlier, and I was like, man, that kind of looks cool, because they had tons of like different like stats and perks and stuff you could choose, and health bars over zombies, which I really don't care about all that, but it's just like all the stuff that they had. And my main thing is like, yeah, I know how to integrate mods. Obviously, everybody can do that on that game because it's pretty easy to do, but it's just like, what mods to integrate? I don't know. And it's like, I can either do hours of research into different mods, or I can just let somebody else do it, and I join that server. And then possibly just have all those mods still, so if I decided to do it again, I could just activate them on my own thing. Yeah, yeah, that's what I said earlier on stream. I was like, dude, I might not play the week 1 or Build 42 again until it gets all stabilized, because it's like, the crashes are one thing. It was a very rare occurrence, except for that one playthrough in Louisville, which I was pretty sure it's because I was in Louisville doing the week 1. Yeah, it's where it crashed the most. But, I mean, it's very obvious that they just took their day 1 mod and just stretched it. You know what I mean? Because like all the NPCs do the exact same thing. They say the exact same things, but they just like made them like, it feels like more aggressive. Like, and they were already pretty damn aggressive in day 1. In day 1, I mean, that was a huge game changer. I loved seeing the fucking strafe runs, the carpet bombings, the just people fighting each other on the street. It felt really fast and really aggressive, which that was cool. Stretching it out over a week was even cooler, but I don't know. It's like it dies down for you after a minute. And there's too many bugs in the stores when you go to buy shit. Like, I've been shot in the stores for no reason, just because I was buying something. And the dude, like you've seen that one time when I walked in, I guess the store said open, but it was not. And the security guard made me realize that's why he's got the badge and gun, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see. We're gonna do this sucker. I like putting these outside. As long as it can reach. We need more leather. Might have some in here. Yeah, see, leather, I knew it. That's all I needed, was it? Leather, 6, 12. I need 12 pieces. We got 5. Man, I really don't want to upgrade this bow. We'll wait on that. Yeah, I bet. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense now that I think about it. Because, I mean, they put out a code, you know, put source codes out for modders to, like, follow through on, so they could probably just add them on to themselves. Yeah, I didn't think about it like that. I could probably even get the same lighting and stuff from Build 42 thrown into Build 41. I think they did a huge improvement on the guns, though. I mean, I'll be honest with you. At first, I didn't like it, but once you start getting used to it and shit, you're like, oh, okay. It doesn't feel as roll the dice as Build 41 is. You could have damn good aiming and everything, and you still rolling the dice on whether or not you're hitting and clacking. Kill the mines. Holy crap. Got that meat. Man. All I remember is how disorganized I truly am. Right? Yeah, exactly. Now the only problem with it is with the week 1 mod is that the NPCs also have that same shooting ability, it seems, but they're just better at it. That's like another thing too, man. It's like the only way I could fight those bandits off. Now I was okay for the first 2 waves of bandits, maybe even the 3rd or 4th wave of bandits, because it's like, ugh, fuck it. But at one point, I literally just exited the game. I just said fuck it, and I quit out to desktop and everything. Is because 3 individual icons popped on my shit, all coming straight for me. And I was like, dude, and I even explained to my wife, because I have to vent when I'm pissed. It was like, how? In anybody's right mind, you see one man alone in a cabin surrounded by the bodies of several people who have tried him. And you've got all these fucking buildings in town. All these buildings in town you could possibly try to loot. And you're going to come for the one man in a cabin with a stack of bodies at his front door, at his side door, and just in the field. I mean, come on, man. For one, you guys are stupid. Adding into it, they called me a coward, bro. They're running 4 deep with guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm the coward for getting in my van and running them over. And that van was Lokehn is the killer, and I'm just the user for it, because honestly, it was stopping bullets from hitting me. I don't know how. I literally was dead to rights at least 3 or 4 times because they had stand in front of the van, weapon raised right at my van, shooting me right through the glass, and nothing was hitting. I was like, thank goodness, but I'm not gonna keep doing it. I was like, I don't know. I could bitch about it all night, but it's not gonna change anything. Back into the mindset here. We're gonna go sleep for the night. We need to get some leather in the morning. Oh man. Put on my new helmet. The fuck do I have this on? Keep these on me. Throw the heads in the chest. Don't use those for jack. I need to make a whole fucking... I want to get to like an actual spot I want to build before I actually start doing anything crazy. Right now we have to go get some more leather. Hunt some deer. Keep going the same way. Let's go this way this time. What's that? 10. Yeah, we'll run. Just keep running it. Typically always do a stamina build in this game. Progression wise, we've only killed the first boss. I mean, I just started the episode about 20 minutes ago. The real thing with this one is we gonna grind it out a little bit, because you know, having fun is not in the cards tonight. We're gonna be getting our armor up, going to look for some crypts. Trying to get some circling cores, you know. Kill some skeletons and all that nonsense. I should probably actually start using this again, because I think this is probably for the best when it comes to fighting those skeletons. Blunt damage. But yeah, it's kind of the goal is to get the circling cores so we can get started on gathering some copper and tin and smelting it down, you know. So yeah, I can go sit there and mine copper and tin all night, but it's not gonna do nothing if I don't have anything to smelt it with. It's where the solo play starts to really slow you down. Cause you can go fight the first boss with your fucking bare fist, dude. Start knuckling him up, but when it comes to the second boss, you know, not big on spoiling it for people, but be honest, the game's been out long enough to fight that tree motherfucker. You really want to get your axe skill up. Hit him with some fire and start hitting him with the axe right after. Fire arrows and a high axe skill with a decent axe. Probably my best bet. Oh wow. Don't you run! You fucker. I already know the first time we come across a man, I don't want any more of these fucking heads. First time I come across a troll, though, I'm about to get my ass whopped. I actually hope. I hope that it's a fucking rock thrower. Oh, man. I was gonna play this shit earlier, man, but I ended up having to go to Walmart and get some groceries and stuff. Whoa! There's two Indians. Come back! Come back, I just want to talk. Do y'all know about our Lord and Savior? Odin. Dude, no way. No way. I'm trash. Give me your meat. Yeah. I'm so indecisive about basing. Because like my location has to be perfect. For one, it has to be by the water. Has to be. I just won't. I refuse to base inland because I hate walking miles just to get to my boat. You know. Oh man, that was perfect. That was a good art. But yeah, I hate walking miles to get to a boat for one, and Viking villages, you know, just tend to be by the water because they were coastal raiders. But it's the armor, you know. It's that I think that's what a lot of people get killed on for this game is just having to grind out for armor just to upgrade it and upgrade it and upgrade it, and then you go on and the next spot your armor ain't shit. You know what I mean? So I don't want to spend too much time on leather. Probably upgrade it once, if even that. Probably just get it as is. And, oh, we got a bee nest in here. I don't really fucking need any of this right now. I'm gonna take it just because I'm a hoarder. And I don't know if I'll even build in this game on stream, dude, because I'm so fucking. One of these days I'll hit this deer, but yeah, fucking. I spend too much time building. Even my brother says that when we used to play this together. He'd be like, dude, you spend a lot of time building the base just for us to get a new material, and you'll have to tear down half the base and use that material, blah, blah, blah. And he's right. But I just like building. I mean, I'm a carpenter in real life, you know, so it's like, it's just something I enjoy doing. And this game has one of my favorite, like, building mechanics. Just, I like the having to use structural support and just the way it's like, it can all snap together pretty freely. I mean, hell, you should have seen me. I was a beast back on Space Engineers. I'd be sitting there building some crazy contraptions. Yeah, and I always typically build mine. Like, the coolest house I think I built, I actually have it. I might actually do like a Valheim cribs special on this one day and show it off. But it was pretty badass, dude. It's like this big ass, like, I don't even know. It's like a manor. You know, it's like it's actually called Lokehn, but that's probably one of my favorite builds just because of how much time and detail I put into it. But fucking one of the coolest builds I did was, it has to be I built my cousin a Viking longship, upside down, like it was an upside down, kind of like it was inspired by the that fucking, yeah man, it's been so long since I played Skyrim, but where they where you become the werewolf. I can't remember the name of that area. It's inspired by how they used their boat that they came here on as a, damn, there's 3 right here. Do I want to hit? Yes. Missed him. Dang, dude, they're going. And we're getting bees, though. We're getting bees. We're getting poisoned, but we're getting bees. Another thing too I want to try to do, probably within the next few episodes, is scour all the land, look for the trader. Hopefully, dude, we get a mainland trader in the Black Forest. That'd be so sick. I don't know if they added a trader to the meadows. Couldn't see that being a thing. Also, I heard there's a new trader, the Bog Witch, in the swamp, so that'd be cool. See exactly what she's about. I think I seen something to do with love potions, which is not in my best interest after I read what they did. I mean, who the fuck wants trolls to attack at 100%? You know what I mean? 100% more troll attacks? Like, what? Makes every troll in the vicinity on aggressive alert? Like, what? No, dude. Maybe if I'm hunting them, but who the fuck's just hunting trolls for fun? There's no reason to hunt those anymore after you get past that point. That's a pretty cool little spot over there. I don't want to get too far. Try to loop back around this area because that's Black Forest from there. What do we got? 16. I mean, we got enough for a suit. Well, them suckers are quick, man. Not quick enough. Not quick enough. Get in my pocket, buddy. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely love dying all the time, losing my skills and making Odin weep, you know what I mean? Make him cry a little bit. I remember the first time I seen Odin in this game, dude, I was tripping. I thought somebody was standing there, like, I was playing this game by myself, and he was just standing there in the rain with one blue eye. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, somebody joined my game? Then he disappeared when I looked away. I was like, dude, I had to Google that shit. I was like, who was that? I was like, oh shit, Odin's in here. Whoa, take off. Hey, we got some gold? I'm gonna raise that comfort up. Hell yeah, I can't wait to hoard gold for a long time for the trader. Because I'd be damned if I find him anytime soon. I don't think I've ever found a trader in one of my games that wasn't like 7 journeys away, you know what I mean? I'm gonna find some more deer. Nah, man, when it comes to the trolls, though, you just get mad that they exist. You know what I mean? You just get mad. You see blue and you're mad. You're just angry. You see blue and you're just pissed. Yeah, it gets to the point you see blue, you see red. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, and the love potion also increases the chance of 1-star and 2-star trolls. So it's like... not only are you getting fucked, you get a couple more inches on top of being fucked, you know what I mean? It's like slamming it down on the table. That's the hammer for real. Now don't get me wrong, when it comes down to it, and I get a pretty good set going with the bronze, when I start upgrading it, shit, I'm just throw hands with every troll I see. You know, parry, parry, parry. Shit, I parry so much I'm a platypus, dude. Smack the shit out of them. But it's really just the repetition versus trolls. It's like, get out of here, dude. I'd rather fight a fucking horde of Grey Dwarves. Nah, never mind. I'd rather fight a troll than a horde of Grey Dwarves. Take everything back. Man, the only time I ever use any potions in the game is like if I'm going to the mountains. Or the swamp. Don't let me lie. I go to the swamp too and use those potions because I'll be damned if I'm getting poisoned by Gary and his 5 blob friends. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. I'll be glowing green for about 20 minutes. We got quite a bit. Don't judge this, bro. Like, I promise. I'm actually really bad at organization. Got a little chicken coop style house over here. Man, look at that. It's pretty. For such a pixelated game, it's very beautiful. I might fuck around and move over this way, because we got a black forest right there. Yeah, we definitely are probably going to move most of our shit this way. Nice little cove right here. Let's make our way back and grab some stuff. We'll upgrade or make some armor. How far are we from there anyway? It's not far. Yeah, you definitely want to be at the ocean side. You don't want to be like in a river. Especially because storms lower and raise the water like crazy. Dude, more bees, man. I think I'm... Hey. Come here. Come here. You too, buddy. You too. Get out of here. Damn, call me Barry, because I be Benson. Wait for that. No, the potions are good though when it comes down to like status effects and ailments. The only time you really need them for the mountain is before you get any, you know, fur, like before you get anything that stops the cold. Because you don't want to have to place a damn... I mean, sure, you can place a fire pit down, but as soon as it starts snowing, I mean, that's going right back out. Now you're freezing again at a double rate. It won't stand me running. Yeah, I like these over here. One. Block you. Do we even have like a special attack with the club? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anything. Now, eventually, once I start getting some nails rolling, I'll go back and fight the first boss again, just so I can have his head in my house. I like the fact that he talks shit every once in a while. I'd be like, I can't believe you're the one that killed me. Ugh. Such a small creature. Like, get over it. Mm-mm-mm. Berries. Also, I mean, like, I want to say the coolest part about the potions is the way you make them, but fuck, it takes forever. It's just nice having like what do they call it? The brewery. Having a little brewery going. Get some meads. Now, I don't know if you can make the love potion. I think you can just buy it from her. I think that's all you can do. I don't think you can make it personally. I don't know. I might play a scary game later tonight. It's been a minute since I had some fright in my life. Phasmophobia doesn't scare me anymore. I say that until I'm fucking face deep with a demon after I didn't see it coming. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, do I? Sure don't. Or I spend another night in the cabin. Have you ever drowned in this game, dude? It's the most disappointing shit. I used to set up like training like areas and stuff. I don't know if you could still do it, but you used to be able to just keep hitting a rock and train your skill on that weapon. It's kind of like a target or like a practice dummy. And I would like dig deep a little bit and just make a small pool of water you could get in and swim around without actually having the fear of dying from drowning. Little obstacle course where you have to jump from one spot to the next so you can train your jumping. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Little training grounds. Dude, the only time I've ever drowned, and I think I've drowned 2 times. I've drowned 2 times. The first time, my game crashed while I was on I was like on the medium-sized boat. I think maybe there's mediums. Yeah, it goes raft, that the next boat, and then the big one, right? I believe. And then I was on the one right after raft, and I was just sailing, you know, high winds going. Game crashed, and it was a server, so my boat is going. I'm not. My character's just in the water. Well, I mean, shit, dude. I thought I could swim to it. You know, I was pretty close to land. I did not make it. I drowned, and I had to run all the way back to the edge of the water because I didn't base by the water. My mistake. So I had to run all the way back to the water, put down a raft, and it took me even longer to get back out to my shit. But Alien Isolation, you know, I downloaded that, but I've never touched it. Never touched it. I should try it out. I might play that tonight. I wonder if I still have it. I had it on Game Pass forever ago. I don't know if they still have it on Game Pass. Cover my ass, dude. Oh yeah, we're up. We need to flip it here. Oh yeah, we're looking good now. Looking good now. We can go get some huzzes tonight. I had to look at my wife. Nothing. Love you. Got more bees. Yeah. I want to say the last game I played that was pretty terrifying. Any more wood? Like genuinely had me screeching was fucking Prey, dude. I don't think it's on Game Pass either. I mean, if it's not too much, I'll buy it. Fucking, but yeah, I don't know if you ever played Prey. Like every damn thing's a mimic, dude. Matter of fact, I think I screen recorded one of my moments because I was playing it on Xbox, and I had like 100 plus fucking likes and views on that. And I didn't even like. I just screen recorded. It's before Xbox started deleting your screen recordings after a certain amount of time. So I just went back and checked it one day, and it was fucking It was my most liked thing. I was like, damn, I didn't even know I had a following like that on Xbox. Get out of here. Yeah, I didn't make it far, brother. I didn't make it very far into the game. You know what I mean? It's like, it's one of those things. It's like I couldn't trust a fucking anything that was near me. I couldn't trust a stapler on the shelf. You know what I mean? It's like if I can't keep my nerves calm while playing something, which I feel like I'd be better now. I feel like I'd be better now. I've said that fucking 3 years ago, 3 years ago. And I want to say Prey's already like an older game, like 2015 or some shit. Here we go. Get our bees flowing. It's just because I want bees in the morning. I don't have it. I was just saying, I didn't think I had any more bees. We'll actually create a nice spot for these bees eventually. And they can be free and happy. When we get the cultivator, things get better. Bro. Alright. Just because it'll be a minute before we can actually upgrade the bow. Upgrade this sucker too. Anything else upgraded? Yeah, it's, in the morning we're gonna make our way over to that other spot. I really don't know. Our starter area, God, look how big this map is. Our starter area is not terrible. I've had worse, dude. I've had like a sliver of meadows right next to the plains, and then right on the other side of that was swamp. Like literally my two least favorite areas. We'll probably end up making all 3 antler pickaxes just because when it actually comes time to start grinding for that shit, it's mad annoying to have your shit break on you far away. Yeah, we'll just come back for all this. We'll just come back for it. Yeah. We'll come back for all this. Go over there and start a little hub up. Let's see. Right here. I should have just done that when I was over there. I should look at Game Pass later and see what they do have on it. I haven't touched my Xbox in a minute, but PC Game Pass has just been superior anyway. I actually only ever used my Xbox for... Ooh. Oh, dude, they always last second turn away from your arrow, bro. Oh man, I'm trash. I'm trash. I'm trash. Curvature. Damn it. We shall stalk. Us humans are persistent hunters. Where did he go? Ass shot. Hell yeah. Alright, back to where I was going. Man, when I first played this game, I loved it so much. I mean, I was so addicted to it. You can ask my wife. I was just fucking glued to it immediately after work every day. I mean, I still like the game, don't get me wrong, but it's crazy how I first played it because I didn't actually own like a genuine desktop PC, and it's before I ever even got my gaming PC or laptop. It was I was using a fucking Dell. I want to say it was a Dell with an i5 processor in it. And dude, I'm telling you, I could barely run this game. Like it was, I had to put the graphics down to nothing. Particle effects non-existent. My frames per second were at max like 15, at max, and that's if it wasn't raining. If it was raining, dude, it was a stop motion picture. But I loved it, man. I was playing the shit out of it. Kind of part of the reason I didn't do a whole lot of exploring and I just did a lot of building was because of that. Hey, where were you? Blending in like a motherfucker, weren't you? You know. Dude took a chomp out of my pecker. Yeah, dude, my PC, I want to say in total cost me like $1,000, maybe 100, but it was the Game Master PC. I got a fucking GeForce RTX. Was it a 4090? I mean, it was a pretty good deal, in my opinion. The only thing I have to really upgrade is some RAM. That's about it. But even then, I haven't had any real issues. I think the thing that I should try to play, because I haven't tried playing it on this PC yet, it's probably going to be... I've played DayZ. Now I'm thinking about it. I've played DayZ, but I haven't really got a chance to play any GTA 5. And they say that's one of the most hard-hitting on your PC you can really get, especially if you get onto the roleplay with a lot of mods and shit. But dude, every roleplay, they want you to pay like $30 just to get in their shit. And I mean, I get it, because there's a lot of trolls in roleplay servers, but it's like, who's willing to throw down $30 on a server that could just not be on the next day because they decided they didn't want to fuck with it no more? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to pay any type of money for a game I've already paid money to play, I don't know. I mean, I might as well just go play New World again. The biggest money grab I've ever fucking played in my life. It's beautiful. Call it Lokehn. Yes. And then this guy come and ruin the fucking moment. Get out of here. I'm basking in my glory. Fortnite, huh? Never really got into Fortnite. Now, I've played their, what is it called? Like the sound stage or something like that? Where it's like Guitar Hero? Or Rock Band, really? It's pretty lit. I fuck with the Rock Band. We're gonna just take over this little spot over here. This is not going to be here, though. 10 wood. Totally fine. Yeah, I bet the RAM upgrade definitely did a bunch for you. Dude, I had an HP Omen laptop, and it was running good for a while, but I definitely mistreated that little feller, because, I was playing Helldivers, and it was running good, but I just kind of stopped. I never ended up getting a cooling pad for it. If you're ever gonna invest in anything on your laptop anymore, probably get a little cooling pad, just because that sucker right there will heat up quick. And make sure you just look at the bottom of it, because your vents are probably clogged. Because mine was, dude. I'm talking, they were just coated. That motherfucker couldn't breathe. I might as well just been holding it underwater. You know what I mean? And as soon as that happened, it went dark, like it just black screen. I was like, oh shit. I was like, my PC's never just done that before. I mean, it's blue screen before playing too much GTA. I've had to reset my cache and stuff like that. But it never went black. Turns out I fucking fried that sucker. Helldivers 2 did it. You know what I mean? Helldivers 2. It was worth it though. I fucking love that game. It just kind of it got repetitive really quickly. Yeah. Now speaking of clean, I probably have to take apart my PC again and clean out the fans and stuff. It's not been running rough, but I like to do it every couple months or so. Because I mean, when you really, my brother gave me my gaming laptop, so you know, I mean, I took care of it, but I didn't really take as deep care as I should have, and it bit me in the ass. Because if I was to get this PC, I would have given my laptop to my youngest brother, but now I can't even give it to him because it's like I want to give you a broke piece of junk. You know what I mean? And the only thing that sucks is because like I did a lot of 3D design on that laptop with Blender and stuff, and I lost all that when it crashed out. So I was like, damn, it really sucked. Like I designed my wife a pretty cool, what would you call that, babe? Like a wardrobe? Yeah, it's like a wardrobe. It's like a coffin style wardrobe. She's like real gothic fairy type shit. It was a pretty cool wardrobe. I mean, I could do a better design now because that's been a year or two, but it's like, man, still, you know. You always have first original designs to reference your shit off of. Whoops, definitely did not hit the right number. This sucker out of here. We're gonna build us a nice little house. Nothing crazy, nothing too insane. I can place these, right? Yeah. Here comes these suckers going. Just so I can stop carrying every damn thing. Keep all the food in this chest. Maybe, yeah, no, just food in here. Just food. Stuff that we can't do anything with right now can go in here. Mostly like heads and trophies and stuff. And this. Man, you know what? I might download Helldivers again because I heard they added the Illuminate, and I remember them in Helldivers 1. That shit was pretty lit. Dude, I don't know how you even get into 3D printing. Like, I think it's so cool. Like, I don't really know the process behind it. Like, I never really looked up anything on it neither, so I can't really sit here and be like, oh, it's so hard. I don't even know. I feel like it'd be an expensive hobby. I'm doing a little bit better. I'm doing a little bit better now. I don't even fucking use torches. Put those suckers away. You right there. Everything I can use, go right there. Man, what kind of stuff did you 3D print, though? Every time I see something really cool, like 3D print-wise, it's like... It's typically stuff that's like, helps you, STEM, if you're like autistic and shit. Just play with little 3D printed toys and shit. Go back and grab some of our stuff. We're gonna mark this place. I don't think that's saved, but you know, it is what it is. We got us a nice little dot on the map. Did I ever feel rested, brother? Did I ever feel rested? I might have to look into it. I feel like I could do a lot of cool shit with that. I don't think it'd be like a main thing I do, but just be like, oh man, I really wish I had this little piece to hold this, or, you know, like, just be able to look at like some of the stuff that my buddy, he 3D prints. He 3D printed a an actual working Iron Man mask. I was like, that's pretty cool. Of course, he had to add in the like the mechanical bits himself, but somebody had a blueprint out there that allowed it to make it easy for him. So he didn't have to design nothing. He just printed off in like 3 or 4 parts this mask, and he put it all together and then added in the motors and shit. Thought that was really dope. Dude, I never played Destiny. Lightsabers though, that'd be fucking sick. I definitely would create Darth Revan's like mask, bro. It's like my favorite Sith Lord. Man, you got me wanting to get a 3D printer now. Where would I even put it in here? I gotta focus on buying a house. Printing off a tree stand. Yeah, that's smart. Hell yeah. Didn't even think about shit like that. Little house necessities. Or little you can print off your own decorations and stuff. That'd be pretty sick. I guess the possibilities are kind of crazy. I seen one dude, he was trying to make an airless basketball. He's been going through it for a minute. Dude, there's a lot of you little fuckers around here. Man, he farted and that motherfucker left. Damn, I hit it. That's my great white buffalo. He's gonna be the one that got away. The whole suit, bro? Bro's Tony Stark himself. Dude, what? Come here, bro. I'm gonna catch these fucking hands. Dude, he's juking me, man. He's juking the shit out of me. Give me your antlers. Fuck off. I don't even want to fight you. You're annoying. Entire suit is insane. Nah, if I was to get a 3D printer, obviously the first thing I gotta print is probably gonna be the guild seal, or maybe even if I can try to make the Sword of Aeons, because everybody knows the Sword of Aeons is objectively cooler than Avos tier. And then on top of that, I'm gonna get the Revan's mask. No, you know what? Revan's mask is cool. Don't get me wrong, but I probably would definitely do Jack of Blade's mask because, again, my favorite game of all time, and then on top of that, best villain of all time. Yeah, I pretty much just probably print off a whole lot of Fable memorabilia. I'm being honest with you. You don't want to give me no motherfucking... Yeah, you don't give me nothing, bro. So I'm gonna act up. I hate the rain in this game. Ugh. Maybe we could sleep it through. We'll sleep the rain away. Self-leveling bed. Gotcha. I have no idea what that means, but self-leveling is probably very, very handy for anything. Alright, let's dismantle everything. maybe not starting with the one thing I need to dismantle shit. Damn, already full? No? Why am I not picking anything up? There was a key. I want to say I probably pressed it. Oh, no, I'm just fat. Gotcha. Shit. How overweight are we? 23 pounds overweight? Need none of that shit. Dude. That's fine. Alright. I'm not even sure if we'll be back, honestly. Probably not going to come back to this spot, just deal with what we got to over here. I'll have to look into seeing how much a 3D printer and all that stuff actually costs. Yeah, because right now I've got to focus on other things, but I definitely would make that a hobby. Especially if it makes my life easy on certain aspects. I like the game, but man, I don't know. Sometimes I just look at my games on my PC and I'm just like, you know what I mean? I fucking, do I even want to play anything sometimes? Get over here and build us a nice little foundation. Oh yeah. It's just beautiful, bro. They did such a beautiful job on this game. A lot of people were bitching and be like, oh, the graphics are ass. I deleted the game after I first bought it because the graphics are ass, but I think it's great. I mean, the lighting, the gameplay, just the style itself. I mean, I like Vikings in general, though, so I can't say much. Oh, I could have fought this motherfucker right here. Resin print is really cool for printing stuff in high detail. UV curve box. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch a whole like video on how all that shit works because I didn't really understand half of what you just typed in right there. But I always just thought you like pressed a button and the machine did most of it for you. I'm a woodworker too. I mean, I actually work with aluminum daily, but you know, aluminum's pretty damn toxic. Even after it's been refined and all that, you can still get aluminum. God damn! I had the whole fucking neck mafia after me. But like aluminum poisoning is for real. Like that's the reason I wear gloves with what I do every single day. I mean, people think it's just nothing to mess with, but hell, it took us centuries to even figure out aluminum itself. Dude, the grass looking funky, isn't it? Love that shit. You know what game I wish they would fix up and actually do some good shit with? Atlas. I don't know if you ever heard of that game. I used to love Atlas, bro. God, Atlas had such potential. I heard they're still doing some stuff with it, but I mean, who the fuck are they kidding? It's just an Arc copy, you know what I mean? It's just they took Arc, quite literally took Arc and just copied and pasted it. Yeah. Yeah, there was one point when Atlas first came out. If you clicked buttons certain way on the main menu, the Arc menu would pop up. Like they literally just took the same code and remasked it with pirates instead of dinosaurs and shit. Like that's how fucking lazy they were on making that game. But it's still a cool concept. I like that concept more than dinosaurs, personally. A lot of people would fucking fight me on that hill. I'm willing to die on it, but Arc is ass. I don't care what anybody says, Arc is ass. Gameplay, ass. The graphics, even on Survival Ascended, ass. I mean, you literally have to turn half of their tweaks down just so you can have a decent frame rate. It's not worth fucking around on. It was cool when it first came out, don't get me wrong. I played the shit out of it when it first came out. I think that's the reason I could say it's ass. It's because it hasn't changed at all in like, fucking what, 10, 15 years since it's been out? Yeah, same. I got 500 hours on my cell phone, brother. I played it when it came out on mobile too. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play the shit out of this game. I got to like level 60 something. And I was like, man, this game is ass. And then I played it again on Xbox. And then I played it again on PC. It's like every time I tell myself, this game's gotta be better now. And then it's not. And I'm like, ah. It's like it's only hard in the start. And then after that, it's just annoying. I'm gonna make a huge spot, just enough. I used to hate the terraforming in this game, but it's really not that bad. Dude, I wish I could get back into Space Engineers. I really like that whole concept. I love building spaceships and making them work. Ugh, it's fucking awesome, but I got so good at it on Xbox. And then I bought it for PC thinking I was like, man, I could be good at this. It's such a huge difference in terms of control that I couldn't get into it. I was like, damn, I literally can't do it. Literally just can't do it. But also, man, it's like another one of those games that just straight up died. They stopped doing anything for it. So it's like, what's the point? I might try to stream DayZ with my brother or some shit if I can talk to him about it. Try to meet up with him. He's like a fucking DayZ pro. I've been wanting to play a first-person shooter for a minute, but I don't know if I want to play Arma. There's too much racism, to be real, on that. I think the absolute worst I've ever had to deal with on DayZ were gooners. That's about it. Fucking playing Arma. Don't. I only. Okay, so to be real, I only like playing Arma Reforger. I haven't. I mean, I played some 3, but Reforger's just better. I don't care. It's just my opinion on that. But fucking, I hate night vision. I hate it. So like, I like playing on the Vietnam server. But you play on Vietnam, it's like, buddy, you gonna hear some things. You definitely gonna hear some things you don't want to deal with. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're stalking. Oops. Get this foundation built. I'm probably gonna end up calling on this episode. Watch a little bit of Supernatural. Stay up a little bit later tonight though, because I work Monday and I don't want to deal with that. You want to get our show started up, baby girl? Cool, 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 cool. Alright, what kind of build do I want to do? I'm gonna keep it basic. Keep it pretty damn basic. What was that? Okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna be weird, but we're gonna like it. We're gonna like it. Something off about it, but winging it as we go. Did I just level up something? What the fuck? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Where'd you fuck up? Right there. Neato. Okay. I wanna say gonna be okay. We do it every 3. But we need to find. Yeah, we'll do this over here. What do I have left? 9, 4. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. This is that. Oh man. Tomorrow, finish off this foundation. Got an idea, rolling for it. Got an idea. Missing the wood though. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. The idea though, have to be like this. And it'll snap over. We can walk over these. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Right. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh man. So that's gonna be it for this though. Ugh, for now. Probably end up playing this tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see. But until then.